So my mom and I haven't seen each other for a couple weeks, and since it was her birthday a couple of days ago, I decided to take her out to eat. Hello, mom.
Hi.
Are you ready to eat?
Yes.
She couldn't decide where to eat, so I decided to take her to somewhere she hasn't been before, something she doesn't usually eat. So I decided to have her taste Neapolitan pizza. So this place is called Spacca Napoli. It's a local favorite for anyone that lives here in Ravenswood/Lincoln Square. It's a must try if you really like pizza. Neapolitan pizza is usually pretty thin, the dough is usually pretty wet, and since it's risen with yeast, the crust doesn't smell like yeast. If you guys know what it smells like, it's kind of like that sour it's a weird smell. It's not bad of a smell, it just doesn't smell like yeast. Neapolitan pizza is highly regulated, especially in Naples. So when I heard that they followed those guidelines here at that restaurant, I've been wanting to check them out. They use the legit stone oven. Those things go up to 1,000 degrees. It gets really hot in there that you can literally put the whole pizza in for 30 seconds, and it's fully cooked and it's ready to be eaten. First off was the appetizers. They gave us these little sandwiches. They were really good. It was just something that they were testing out and seeing if other people would like it. The prosciutto was good quality. The olive oil on it was really good. The arugula or whatever grain they used was really good too. It tasted really fresh. The olive oil really made everything whole. The little bit of tomato was really nice and refreshing too. What do you think of it, Mom? Up next was the arancini del giorno. It's basically fried rice balls with ricotta cheese on the inside. The rice was very creamy, almost a little too rich on the creaminess, but the ricotta cheese on the inside added that saltiness that balanced it out. It basically cut through the richness and the creaminess of the rice.
You like the fried rice balls? How is everything so far? Yeah.
The crust on it was really good too. It has a nice crunch to it. It was golden brown, basically. Well, a little bit darker than golden brown, but it was really good. The crust was nice. Highly suggest giving it a try if you guys do decide to go there. Now, up next is probably one of my favorite things to eat, the sausage with a sauteed rapini. Now, for those of you that don't know, rapini is basically kind of like a cross between broccoli and mustard. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but it tastes like that. Really good.
How's the sausage, Mom? Is it good? Is it good? What does it taste like? Sausage.
The sausage had a nice balance of fat and lean meat, spices. It was really great. The rapini gave off this nice bitterness and acidity to the whole thing. A little overwhelming, kind of like horseradish sometimes, but it was enough to basically cut the fat that was present on the sausage. It was a great combination. Yeah, I mean, having the sausage itself is good. The sauteed rapini itself is also good, but a little overwhelming. Having them both together at the same time in one bite, really nice. The nice, like, basically the casing of the sausage has a nice snap to it. It was meaty, very flavorful with the rapini. It was a little effervescent, which was really nice. It was a great combination. The bread was okay. Not gonna lie, it was a little dry. It was good. It tasted good. The only thing is it was a little dry for me. I feel like it was left out for a little bit. But it wasn't a problem because the olive oil that came along with it really added more flavor, which is really nice. It really needed that olive oil. It really needed that extra layer of fat. Now for the main event, Neapolitan pizza. And the first of the pizza we ordered, well, we got two. The first one is the margarita. A classic, really. It's a classic. The margarita is a classic Neapolitan pizza. It was unbelievably good. You can really taste the quality of the ingredients that they use. The cheese and the tomato, it was a really good balance of acidity, there we go, and fat. And they used buffalo mozzarella. That's why it has a little bit more of a fatty flavor, which is really good. And the tomato sauce, which I'm assuming is San Marzano tomato, was really acidic, but it had enough sweetness to it to offset the acidity. It was great. I really want to go back and get that pizza again. And the other one, not gonna lie, I forgot what it's called, but it had arugula, prosciutto, and buffalo mozzarella. It was also really good. The prosciutto they use, you can tell the quality is good because it really melts in your mouth. It has a good, clean taste. The only thing is there's no tomato sauce on this one. It has arugula, it has the cheese. The cheese is already good enough, but since it had no tomato sauce and it was a little dry because it sat there for a little bit while my mom and I ate the margarita, it did give off a slight dry aftertaste. It wasn't a bad aftertaste, but it was still good. My mom loves Coke. My mom was craving Coke, but they didn't have it. They did have Italian cola though. That was a good cola, actually. I wouldn't mind getting that again. That was really good, and I usually don't drink Coke. And finally, the tiramisu for dessert. I'm not really one for sweets, but tiramisu hits for me just because it has coffee. It makes it a little bitter, which is nice. It balances the sweetness. Fluffy, very airy, but not to a point where it just disintegrates in your mouth or like it melts away or evaporates in your mouth. It still lingers there for a little bit for that nice, you know, when you eat something like soft that you just kind of push it up the roof of your tongue. It was basically that. It was really good. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you guys like the video, please leave a like and subscribe. It will really help me out a lot. If you guys have any other suggestions for places for me to go to, leave it down in the comments. I'll interact with you guys as much as I can. And that's gonna be it. Alright, till next time. Bye.